Yo, what up, YouTube? This is like my 7th video today, bro. The grind not stopping. But they dated before and broke up and dated other people, then got back together. Who? Tom and Zendaya? Maybe. But YouTube, hello, hi. We just watched this new Rockstar's video on this like Spider-Man thing, and we're just talking about that right now. But today we're gonna be watching how Dungeons and Dragons is helping teens with autism. When I read this title, right, I was like, oh, I really want to watch this on stream. Right? Because I am a super huge advocate. There you go. I'm a super huge advocate for having D&D be some form of healing, right? And let me just go into like this like little. Well, actually, I'll do it after the video. Well, let's watch the video and then I'll tell my side of the story. Approximately 1 in 100 children in the UK are autistic. Recent studies have shown that autistic young people are 4 times more likely to suffer from loneliness and isolation. Damn. Despite this, there is a severe lack of government funding for programs which address this problem. I agree. For the past few years, a small charity in Birminghamshire has run a social group for young people. This group is based entirely on the fantasy role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons.
I have a son with autism and noticed that he gravitated towards role-play games. I understand why so many young people on the spectrum are really, really into computer games and do hide themselves away. The difficulty is it encourages that isolation. And then I discovered Dungeons and Dragons and watched my son play it and thought, actually, I might try that on a group level.
The guild. Aww. Bro, I feel it already, bro. I'm about to... Damn.
It's more of an improv storytelling thing than a game.
I guess it's like when as a kid you play pretend, but in a more mature setting and put into an actual game form. The reliance on imagination means you just get to do stuff that escapes the boundaries of everyday life.
So the first person in the current group to join was James. Baldric is James's character. If any of the party were to be the main character, it would probably be Baldric. Eventually Helen joined. She mostly plays with the one here on the right, Blue Lightning. The other character here in the middle is Janet's character. No one knows their gender, their race, what they look like underneath. Complete mystery. That's probably never going to be revealed.
Private session.
So, tell me what happens tonight, please.
Well, it's a very peaceful night.
Oh, thank goodness.
Until you hear something coming from the jungle. Heavy footsteps. A large undead Tyrannosaurus Rex is charging to your location.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna fight this thing.
Y'all fought this before. Directly out of this book, no cap. So there you go. Call me out, I guess. Damn.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No. It's not any. It's a zombie T-Rex.
Still, it's still a Tyrannosaurus Rex, no matter what
And
it is.
it's like, it's coughing up normal zombies too.
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
I like dinosaurs, but not that.
This, have this.
Why
Oh,
not?
Jonathan's face.
Because it's got zombies in its mouth.
And
And it's gross.
it's gonna have you in there soon.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, please roll initiative.
With all of the guys, they all
You didn't
struggled
fight it, we
to
escaped
communicate
it
when they
for-
first came. Just looking at Aidan, who had his fringe over his face. Now his head's up, his hair's out of his face. He looks at people, he's enjoying what he's doing. And recently, Helen's family said that she struggled with bullying and she struggled with confidence. That she certainly doesn't lack confidence.
That was the one
here.
shot, yeah.
I used to just keep to myself and just not talk to anyone. Because every single school I've been to, except for the one I'm now at, I've been bullied at. So I just literally just stopped talking to people just in case that happens.
Every week she would come to youth club and say she had no friends. Everybody hated her. Whereas now she doesn't say that. She counts the people here as her friends. So she's definitely more confident in herself, and this replaces the fact she would have benefited from child and adolescent mental health services, which is what the government keep telling everybody is being provided for young people, but there's such a shortage. Nearly all our guys have been on a waiting list for those services.
So, I'm guessing you're all going to turn tail and run from this T-Rex, and as it charges behind you, it scoops up Grace in its mouth.
What? Oh.
Rest in peace, healer.
No.
Oh, don't worry, there's zombies in there to keep you company.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Does that hurt a little bit? Is that a bit?
Yeah, bro, characters' deaths fucking hurt. Fucking mind flayers.
So after
Yo, characters' deaths hurt, bro.
After getting
Them shits be
shot
hurting,
and taking
bro.
30 damage from the bite, you are now being grappled and pulled further in by
Oh.
the rest of the zombies all in its mouth. What a cliffhanger that would be.
Yeah, it would.
They killed Aaron, yeah. Oh shit, isn't that, what's it called? Genshin Impact? I've never played it before.
Outside Dungeons and Dragons, my hobbies are.
I'm not answering that question. Maybe
or
not. I don't know.
The Japanese version manga, playing video games, and I also like to draw. I've never been a person for drawing much, like flowers and stuff like that, and maybe backgrounds. I've never really been somebody like that. I've always been a person for drawing, like characters and stuff like that. The
That looks
characters
good.
that are
Holy
involved
shit.
in the Dungeons and Dragons sessions inspire me to draw.
Have it on
I
your phone?
really like to think of the characters up in my head and pick up a pencil and think, what would these characters look like? And eventually, when I'm older, when I'm more experienced and when I've got myself out there properly, I really want to be either a comic artist or a video game character designer.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
5 years ago, I was a lot less sociable. I had troubles understanding things. I was a bit isolated, and I was much more.
Just end up making that content for our
to
D&D
myself.
campaign. Listen,
But
that's a lot of work. It's not as
more
easy as it
people helped me
sounds.
out and more
Ooh,
this-
I
as
see
time
you.
has gone
Final
by,
Fantasy up there.
the
I
more
fuck with
people
you. I
helped
see
me
you.
out and more
I see you.
this club also has helped me out. I feel like I can actually just be more of a person than I was back then.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's made, I hope it's made a big difference to the young people who have come in, and something hopefully they enjoyed and had real experience in learning, that they'll just remember it and take that away with them when they don't need to come anymore.
Damn, that's it. Sheesh, man. That was a good video, bro. That was a good video. I really like that video, bro. Let me read some comments. Let me see what's the comments feeling. As an autistic person, I wholeheartedly join this chorus. I've been playing tabletop role-playing games since I was 16, and it's helped me tremendously. I'm 24 now, and the game we started when I was a teen is still going on with the same characters. Damn. As a DM and lifelong D&D player, it brings me a great sense of joy to see my hobby helping people. I wish all of you nothing but the best. May your stories be memorable, and your roles with advantage. Damn, bro. D&D was one of the few clubs at my school where the kids put into special ed would feel normal around everyone else. It's a shame that the club virtually died off when I graduated, as me and my friends were the only people knowledgeable enough about lore and mechanics to DM / help make characters. Not to mention COVID putting restrictions on club stuff, preventing us from doing stuff like the last 3 months of our senior year. Damn. Jeez, bro. I feel like this is why I wanted to talk about it on stream, or like bring it up on stream at least, because I feel like this is something that we need to talk about more, bro. Because just reading the title, right? I did not watch the video. I knew already that this was gonna talk about government funds, talk about how people have to be on these like waiting lists for like years and years, waiting to get the help that honestly they deserve, right? And they don't get it ever, or get it when, like, you know, it's not too late, but it's just super late. And this is what I wanted to talk about, right? Because I've always wanted to talk about D&D on my channel and just on like just in general, right? Because I fucking love this game, bro. Like I love this fucking game. Like there are weeks where we wouldn't play D&D and like I would find myself feeling empty, because I'm like, damn, bro, I really want to see these characters again. I really want to, like, you know, like tell this story. And it's just, bro, it's just so good, bro, because like it may not come off this way. For the people in the Twitch chat, y'all know me personally, most of y'all at least. For the people on YouTube, most of y'all might not know me like that. I have a lot of problems when it comes to being social. And when it comes to being social, bro, I suck at it, bro. Like, I'm like one of the worst people socially. And you're probably like, bro, but you're a Twitch streamer, you're a YouTuber, like, I know. It's different though. It's so different. And even sometimes, like, getting on here, like, bro, like literally today, before getting on stream, I found myself like being hella insecure. I was like, bro, I don't even want to stream today, bro. Like, people are gonna have to see my face, and I'm gonna have to sit there and like be awkward and like do all this like weird shit. And it's like, bro, just have fun. Just have fun, right? And D&D has taught me to do that. D&D has taught me, bro, just live your life, bro. Be social, bro. Who like be yourself. And just find a group of people that care about you, bro. Find a group of people that accept you regardless of your flaws, regardless of the mistakes you made, you know? Find that group of people that care enough to listen to what you have to say, that care enough to put you in the spotlight, that make you feel like you are important. And that's what it's like for me, for D&D. Because most of my high school life, which is sad to say, I wasn't social. Like, I had acquaintances that I would say hi to and stuff like that. But if I'm being honest, my D&D group is the only friends that I have out of high school, other than like Uncle Ian and like maybe Deerica, but we don't even talk like that anymore. And it's like, bro, that's sad, bro. But then it's like this is what I wanted to talk about, right? Mike Claire. Well, Mike Claire is in the D&D group now, so I counted him as a part of the D&D group. But like, it's so crazy to me, like, how much this game has changed my life, which is crazy, because you're probably thinking, for those who don't play it at least, are like, bro, you like pretend to be a character, or like you're like making up a world and like rolling dice, and like, how does that help you? Like, how does that change anything? Bro, it does. I can't explain it. I can't. But it fucking does. I don't know how, right? I don't know the science behind it. I don't know the psychology behind it. But, bro, the way D&D has helped me, bro, the way that D&D has helped me with my own trauma, with my personal insecurities. For example, bro, therapy equals expensive. D&D free. I mean, true, but it's super obvious because you can put your true self into a character. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I think it's a form of self-reflecting almost. And also, what I'm really interested in is playing a character that's nothing like me, right? Because some of y'all may not know, I am the DM for our group, and I get to play a ton of characters. But what I really want to do one day is play a character that is nothing like me, like quite literally the opposite of me, because I feel like that's where you can learn the most about yourself. And bro, it's crazy because I was gonna say, sorry about this long rant. Most of y'all are probably gone anyway, so thank you for those who are here listening to me just rant on and just be insecure on camera. Most of y'all might know this, but I have a really big insecurity with the way that I talk, simply because for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, I think it's a family thing. I have a stutter, bro. I have a fucking really bad stutter, and I hate it so much because it ruins the flow of everything. For example, for like D&D and shit, I stutter all the goddamn time, and there are moments where I'm like, fuck. And then, like, bro, it's really bad because when I stutter, I notice it. And then when I notice it, it gets 10 times worse. And then I stutter more, and then I notice it even more. And then it just builds and builds and builds and builds until I get overwhelmed. And D&D has helped me simply because of the people that I'm playing with. The people that I'm playing with, they have patience. Sometimes they've just been dealing with me, you know? They like deal with me, and they don't really make me feel bad about it. And sometimes we joke about it, and I'm like, you know what? It's not that big of a deal, bro. It's really not that big of a deal. And even on stream, you've probably heard me stutter. And like, for most of y'all who don't know me, it's probably like, oh shit, he has a really bad stutter. But then for people who've known me for so long, it's like, yeah, that's just Adrian. And then knowing that, I feel like has helped me so much with just my own dealing with my own insecurity and learning that, bro, it's okay, it's fine, you know, it's whatever. And that's why I'm such a huge advocate to bring it back to the beginning, to wrap it up nicely, you know, little bow on the top. That's why I'm a huge advocate of people playing this game, because this game isn't like Overwatch. This game isn't like Minecraft. This game isn't like any other game that you ever played. It's not like that. This game is a open world where you can just be yourself, or you can put yourself into a character for how many hours you want with this, just a group of people that you have fun with, or a group of friends. And bro, it's a blessing for me. I don't know how like the rest of my players feel. Some of them probably just like play the game because, yo, the game's fun, whatever, let's play. For me though, bro, this shit is like free therapy. Just like Liz said, D&D is free. Like, it's not free. Let me not put that put that image out there. It's a free game, right? It's like semi-free, because if you really want to get into it, you gotta buy the books. Well, you only really need one book, which is the player handbook, to be honest. Couple of miniatures if you're a more visual person, miniatures for sure, and just stuff like that, right? And maps and all of these like extra little things, but you don't need that. You really do not need that shit at all. Like, D&D Beyond is free. Make a character on D&D Beyond for absolute free, and just find a DM and play. I guarantee you will either walk away saying, you know what, this isn't for me, which is fine, or you are going to be in there and you're going to realize a part of yourself that's like, holy shit, this was fun, or holy shit, I just learned so much about myself and I can feel myself growing. Because it's a weird thing of, bro, the first session for my group, Bro, the first session, bro, none of us knew shit. Literally, none of us knew shit. I knew like less than half the rules. And I said, fuck it, let's play. And now we've been playing for almost 2 years, 2 years and a half at this point. I think damn near 3, isn't it? Almost 3? I don't know. Or is it almost 2? We've been playing for a while, right? And bro, the way that this game has changed my life, has shifted my life, bro. God damn. Anyways, I've been sitting here ranting for like the past 20 minutes, and this video is like 8 minutes long. I'm sorry, YouTube and Twitch. Let's move on now. But I just really wanted to talk about this, and bro, just try it. I know there are people like, oh, D&D, like D&D has a very, very sticky stigma to it. It's like, oh, D&D, yeah, nah. D&D, nah. You know, like, oh, D&D's for nerds. D&D's nerdy, bro. Some of the most athletic, sports head, meatheads people I've ever met in my life play D&D, bro. Trust me. D&D has something for everyone, and I think it's worth a try. And just like this said, bro, this helps in so many ways. It helps, it genuinely, it helps, bro. But that's just me speaking from my experience. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. YouTube chat, at least. And, yeah, let me not waste any more of your time. I'm sorry for the rant, but yeah, later, YouTube.